What's up guys, in today's video I'm going to teach you guys how to boost your FPS and lower your input delay in Chapter 5 Season 2, the brand new Fortnite season. Now before we get started, I do want to clear things up about me not uploading for a month. Now the reason why I haven't been uploading is because I've been losing motivation, but I'm slowly gaining it back. So you will be seeing more uploads in the future, and again, I do apologize for not uploading for a month. But anyways, make sure you guys use my credit code in the item shop, syfth. But anyways, let's get straight into today's video. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do in this video is go to our search bar and type in command prompt. Run it as administrator. Now once it's ran as administrator, what you want to type in is sfc /scannow. I will be putting it in the description so you guys can just copy and paste it. Now basically what this will do is it will scan your computer to see if there's any errors with the computer, such as corruption going on, which could actually decrease your performance on games with your FPS and even give you more latency. So basically that's what it's gonna do. You just have to wait for it to finish. I'll be back once it is finished. Now as you guys see, I didn't have any corruption because I already did this earlier, but for you guys, you would probably have some type of corruption. If not, then that's good, but most cases you guys would probably have some corruption, which could ruin your performance and give you more input delay. So if you randomly been getting delay and you tried this and there was corruption, maybe that was the reason why you had delay. But anyways, on to the next thing. Alright, so for this next thing you want to do is you basically want to go to your file explorer. If you don't have it in your taskbar like I do, just type in file explorer. Actually, it might be right here for you guys, but if it's not, just type file explorer. And once you opened it, you want to go to your main drive where Fortnite should be on, which is your computer's drive, your main drive. You're going to click that. You want to go to program files, go to Fortnite game, binaries, Win64, and you want to scroll down to see these four things. Now what I do is I right click this. Now for Fortnite launcher specifically, you want to have this run as administrator. You want to click disable full screen optimizations. Then you want to go to change high DPI, put this on, press OK, apply, and OK. Now you want to do the same thing to the rest of these, but you don't want to put run this program as administrator. Only do that for Fortnite launcher. The rest of them just put this disable full screen optimizations, change high DPI. Press the checkbox right here, press apply and OK, and then do it to this. Same thing. Now don't do it to this because you don't want to do it to the EAC. We don't want that on there, so just do it to the rest of them, but not this one. And that's pretty much it for this one. So for this next thing, what you guys want to do is go to your settings, go to system, scroll down to graphics settings. Now basically you want to click browse, and then just like I showed you in the previous thing, you just want to go to the same place, but don't click this. Like I said, don't mess with this. Click all these besides that one. Then you want to click on that one, go to options, high performance. Now do this to all of them, press save, because you want the best performance out of your GP with the game. Alright, so for this next week, basically you just want to open up Epic Games. You want to click on your profile up here, go to settings, then you want to scroll down to see Fortnite, click this arrow, click additional command line arguments, and basically I will have this in the link of the description. Basically you just want to copy and paste this and put it on here. Now what this will do is it will use all your available cores. It will take out unnecessary stuff that can ruin your performance, and it'll just basically boost your FPS and give you lower latency. As you guys see on screen, I have made a pack for you guys to use for Chapter 5 Season 2 to boost your FPS and lower your latency. Now if you guys think there's some type of malware or virus on it, I'll scan it for you right now with 2 antiviruses. As you see, there's no virus on that one. We'll scan my malware bytes too. And there you go. There's no virus on my folder. Okay, so after you guys just seen what I did, which was scanning the folder to make sure there's no malware or virus, because some of you guys might think there's some type of malware. What you guys want to do is go to the link in the description and go to my pack. I will be putting it there for you guys to download. Now once you have it downloaded and extracted it with WinRAR, which I can also put in the description for you guys, what you guys want to do is just click on the folder, and you'll be greeted with all these things. Now the first thing you want to start, and I always say this in my videos because anything can happen to your computer, what you guys want to do is click create a restart point, and you want to press create, and then just name it anything. Now the reason why I tell you guys to do this is because if anything in my video impacts your computer in like a good or bad way, well not good, but you know, bad way, and ruins your performance instead of making it better, you can always go back to your restore point. And if you don't know how to, you know, use the restore point and go to it, I'll show you right now. You just go to system restore up here, press next, and your restore point should be here. You press next, you press finish, and it'll take you back to where you didn't apply any tweaks on your computer. Basically, that's what that would do. Now for the next one, we have uninstall apps you don't need. Now basically this will take you to your settings. Now basically just uninstall things that you don't use on your computer. You can even search up, you know, apps that aren't needed for your computer, and you could just delete them right here. And I can't stress this enough because like you're just wasting space if you don't delete stuff you don't use. So I highly recommend you guys do this because it can improve your performance on your computer overall. Now for the next one, we got startup apps. When you click that, it should take you to your task manager, like as you see on my screen. Now basically you want to click every individual one of these and then right click and then press disable. See, it says enabled for me because I already disabled them, but you want to disable every single one of these because this will affect your computer's performance upon opening your computer again. Basically, if let's say you restart your computer and you have some of these, you know, enabled, it'll basically just take more power to like boot up your computer and just like take away from all that performance that could be used for better stuff. So I highly recommend you guys disable all of these. Now for the next one, we got background apps. Now if it takes you over here, just scroll down until you see background apps. But basically you want to turn this off because you do not want anything running in the background when you're playing a game. This can significantly decrease your performance if you have stuff running in the background, because it's going to use that all your resources to, you know, run the programs in the background while you're trying to run the game. So I highly recommend you turn this off too, because this will really improve your performance on your computer overall and boost your FPS. Now for the next one, we got mouse acceleration. Now this is really important, especially if you're playing Fortnite. Now you want to uncheck this enhanced pointer precision, and what this will do is it won't, you know, make your mouse go faster or slower at random times. Having this enabled will do that, and you do not want that, especially because when you're playing Fortnite you have a certain sensitivity and you don't want it to randomly go fast when you're building and stuff. So I highly recommend you uncheck this box right here, press apply and press OK. Now for this, you just want to go to custom, make sure all of these are disabled, and just enable smooth edges of screen fonts, show thumbnails instead of icons, and show shadows under Windows pointer. The reason why I want you guys to do this is because all of these unnecessary things that you're not even going to worry about on your computer will take performance off of your computer. Basically, the performance that could be used in your game would be used to, you know, make all of these on your computer happen, such as animate controls and element inside Windows. This will just, you know, add some animations that you're not really going to care about, and it'll just take more performance. So it's really good if you guys just have these three boxes checked, press apply and press OK. Alright, so for the first folder we have command tweaks. Now basically you want to go into there. Now every single file you see on this one over here, just left click, right click, run as administrator for each one of these. And once you have done that for all of these, you want to go into batch optimization. Now you want to run all of these, but keep in mind that you only have to run this once. So after you run it once, you can delete it if you want, but after you ran that once, you just keep these three, and you also keep this other folder right here, you keep that too. Now basically what you want to do is every time before you run Fortnite, you want to run these three files, and you want to run these two files right here too, and make sure you open them while left clicking and running as administrator after you right click. You want to use these as administrator. Alright, so for the next folder we got Fortnite config. Now basically just want to go into the file, left click and right click and press copy. Now basically what you want to do is go to this PC, go to your main drive, you want to go to users, go to your profile, whatever the name is, you want to click up here where it says view, go all the way to where it says hidden files or hidden items. You just want to check that. Once you have checked that, you want to go to app data, local, and you want to scroll down to see Fortnite game, go to saved, go to config, Windows client, right click and paste. Now once you have pasted it, replace the file in the destination. Alright, so for the next file we got power plan. Now basically you just want to go into the file. You want to click performance.pal. You want to press copy. Go to this PC, go to your main drive, right click, press new folder, name it capital A. Now basically you want to go in here, right click, paste it, and once you have pasted it, you want to go to your command prompt, run as administrator. You want to type in power cfg space dash import space. You want to put C slash A slash performance.pal. And basically it imports to my power plan that I've made for you guys. Now you just want to go to your search bar, type in power plan. It should come up with edit power plan. Click on power options and you should see my power plan here. You just want to select it. It won't automatically be selected, so you'll have to manually select it in here. This is my power plan, hide additional power plans. It should be under this. Just click on mines and that's all you got to do. And you'll have my power plan. Alright, so what we got for this next folder is PowerShell commands. Now you just want to go into it, click the notepad. I'm going to copy and paste this link. Just copy, go to your search bar, type in PowerShell. Run as administrator. It'll give you a question, just press yes. Just paste it in there, press enter. Now you just have to wait for it to load. Now once it is loaded, you want to go to tweaks. Now you want to go click on desktop, laptop, whatever you have. Now let's say you have laptop. You basically just want to click, you wouldn't want to click this one, but you want to click delete temporary files, create a restart point in case anything messes up. I recommend you guys press that one too. Disable hibernation. And if you guys don't use Microsoft Edge, use a different browser, I recommend clicking this. OneDrive, if you guys don't use it, which none of you guys should be using it because it's just unneeded, you want to click that. And don't click these other ones because it'll just ruin your performance. After you guys have done that, just run tweaks and you should be good to go. Once it is loaded, make sure you restart your computer after. So I just want to specify that because some of you guys, in my other videos, you guys just said that, oh, it ruined my performance when I restarted my computer or whatever, or it made my computer worse. You guys have to restart after these tweaks, so make sure you guys remember that. But anyways, on to the next thing. Now you guys do not want to close PowerShell yet. You want to go back into the same folder that I provided and go to the debloater PowerShell this time. You want to copy that one, paste it into PowerShell, enter. Wait for it to load again, and it's automatically creating a restart point for you guys, so you guys should be okay if it ruins anything. Alright, so you want to click remove all bloatware. Once you have clicked that and it's finished loading, you want to click disable Cortana. If you guys are not using Microsoft Edge, which none of you should, click disable. Uninstall OneDrive if you guys aren't using OneDrive, but if you guys are using it, make sure you don't click it, but you guys shouldn't be using it, so uninstall OneDrive. Disable telemetry, you should use that one too. Dart theme is just up to you guys if you guys want that or not, but that's pretty much it for this one. Alright, so for the next folder we got programs. Now basically you'll be greeted with 4 folders. Now we're going to take a look at Fortnite potato graphics first. Basically this changes your in-game settings. So let's say you want low, you just drag it onto this program. This only works for NVIDIA, by the way. Basically once you drag it here, you just wait a few and it'll pop up imported graphics or whatever it'll say, successfully, whatever, imported plan successfully, something like that. Just press OK, and then you just load up Fortnite and you already have it. Now I will be putting up on screen what they look like right now. Alright, so the other things we got in this program folder is we got ISLC. Now basically you want to click on that and open it. I've already have it open, so I'm not going to do that, but just click on this file if you guys don't have it. which most of you guys probably won't. Once you have it open, basically you just want to go to where it says the list size is at least. You want to put this at 1024. Now for this, you just want to divide your RAM in a half, basically. So like, let's say I have 16, as you guys see on the top. I put 8,000 because that's 8 gigs. Now for you, it might be different. So let's say you have 12 gigs, right? You want to put 6,000 right here. Now once you have done that, you want to make sure these at the bottom is checked. You want to go to the right, check this enable custom timer resolution, put it at 0.5, and then press start. And then just press this little thing right here, minimize. For this next program, you want to go into MSI utility version 3. Just click, right click, run as administrator like I'm doing. And once you have done that, you want to click on your GPU. Now this part is optional. You don't have to use this program, but I put it in here in case you guys do, because this could improve your performance. I recommend just testing this yourself because it's different for every system. But if you guys do find yourself, you know, like it gives better frames, you want to make sure that this right here in the MSI section is checked. You want to make sure that's checked before you do anything, before you test anything. Then you want to go into the right. If it's checked, make sure MSI is checked. If it's checked, you want to go to the right to the interrupt priority, put it on high if you get better frames on there, or just leave it on normal if you get better frames on normal. So I advise you guys to test this yourself to see, because it's different for every system. But for me, I put it on high because that gives me the best FPS possible. Now for the last program we got in this folder is quick memory test. Now you just want to click on the folder, click on quick memory test, and open it. Now once it's open, you just basically want to start the test, and basically it tests your RAM to see if there's any bad bytes in it. Now this is a rare occurrence, so if you do have, you know, bad bytes in your RAM, just, you know, search up some possible fixes you can do to fix your RAM. I don't know much about RAM, but I know that if you guys do have some type of bad bytes, it'll pop up in this program, and it could be really beneficial to finding out why your RAM might be acting weird, or if it might be messing up, or even why your FPS might be bad in games. So I highly recommend you guys give this a try and start the test to see if there's anything wrong with your RAM. You can even put it on 10 loops, which I like to do to start to see if there's any bad bytes. And as you see, I don't have any bad bytes. Like I said, it's a rare occurrence, so don't expect to see bad bytes. Alright, so for this next folder, we got registry. Now this is pretty simple. All you got to do is click every single one of these registry. Just left click, press yes, and that's it. Just do it to all of these. Basically, this will improve your performance on your computer. Pretty simple. And then you want to go to RAM tweaks. Now, like how I said about the RAM thing before, make sure you know what RAM you have. So for me, I have 16 gigabytes, so I would click this, but I already done it earlier. So, but if you have, like, let's say 8 or 6 or even 12, just double click it and do the same thing you would have done with the other registry tweaks. And that's pretty much it for this. Now we got service tweaks. Now basically you want to click in that folder. Now basically what this will do is it will disable any unnecessary services that are not needed by Windows to take the load off your CPU, to be able to use that CPU load on a game to boost your performance. Now basically what you want to do is click disable services. Well, before you click it, you want to right click and run as administrator. I almost forgot to say that. Make sure you run it as administrator. And then once you've done that, you press enter and it'll delete all the unnecessary services. I already done it earlier, so I don't need to. But if anything happens, in any event that it disables a service that you guys use and you need that service back on, you can always press enable services right here and it'll re-enable the services that you just disabled. So don't worry if it does do that. Just click enable services again and it'll enable the services. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so before we end the video off, I do want to leave you guys with some tips that you can use to boost your FPS. So what you guys want to do is open up Fortnite and go to your settings. You want to go to your settings tab right here. You want to scroll down so you see peripheral lighting. You want to turn that off, and also turn off NVIDIA highlights. You want to have that off too, because there is better ways to record your game, such as OBS, which I highly recommend you guys use, which is what I'm using right now actually to show you the game. And then you want to go scroll down to where you see the replays. Turn all of these off, because this can literally make your performance worse in Fortnite. It's really bad. You guys do not want this on. And to where it says energy saving, you also want to have this off no matter what system you're rocking, because this will indubitably ruin your performance. So I highly recommend you guys turn it off. But you also want to go to your audio on the top right here, scroll down until you see sound quality, turn this on low because this can actually improve your performance. But other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed my video. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified with more tweaks that I pull out for you guys. Now, I will be putting out more videos. I know I haven't been uploading for a month. I stated the reason why in the beginning of the video, but just know I'm going to be posting a lot more. Will be more active. I promise you guys I will be. So make sure you guys stay tuned and, hit that notification bell to be notified. But anyways, peace out.